let me just say expeditiously, thank all my colleagues that were involved in this, Senator Boyle, or Amador, Hannon, all those, Murphy, that did this. And this is one where I'll say just very quickly, I think we could say we got this right in two ways. One, in content of what we addressed, and maybe even more importantly, before I get to the content, we got it right in response to people who are dealing with this addiction, their families, and as Senator Ransenhofer said, we dealt with a lot of mothers that felt there was nowhere for them to go. And you know what? Heroin's always been bad, drug addiction's bad, but the game changed a couple years ago when the heroin on the street, in my early days at Monroe County, in the early 80s, if you found heroin on the street that was 12 or 14%, it was high. The heroin on the street now that's killing these people is 50%, usually cut with 50% fentanyl, so you're doing 100% heroin. And people are dying. In the first phase, led by Senator Boyle, we did the Narcan, which literally, this body, what we implemented, has saved thousands of lives in New York State. Without that, there would be more dead people, just like Senator Latimer said. Phase 2, plus the budget money, we've done a lot of things to increase insurance coverage, access to longer coverage, things that are really going to be good. And that is what parents were calling for, trying to limit prescriptions of opioids that lead things into heroin is all really, really good stuff. So I think this is one that we can say, in response to the community, in response to parents and families, we did the right thing. I do think we have to keep going a little bit more even on the insurance side. And I would agree, I know Senator Montgomery doesn't want any jail sentences, but I think we ought to take the next last step. And for the people that are choosing to make money and sell drugs that they know, not over the course of time, but almost instantly are deadly, and know exactly what they're doing to young people, to old people, to white people, to black people, all across the state, I think the sentences need to get ratcheted up. And then we can say we've done everything in our power to put out this scourge and this terrible disease. But this bill is a great, great step, and I vote in the affirmative.